So really lively press conference, your first one in America. Not exactly a warm welcome, maybe from the press, but not from Jarrell Miller. What did you make of all that?
It's kind of like a parrot. I was just saying you cut Jarrell Miller in half and it'd just be a ranking disease. I feel like he's toxic. I feel like you can put any top heavyweight in the world up here and he'll probably say the same thing about them all. So it's just him as a person, and then he just needs a beat down, needs humbling. And instead of eating cheeseburgers, I'm going to feed him some humble pie.
I mean, the likes of Vladimir Klitschko and Alexander Povetkin, Joseph Parker, all very respectful. This goes a little bit back to the Dillian Whyte days, but Dillian Whyte didn't push you at the head-to-head.
But you can see how Dillian Whyte is and what people say about him. They're both cut from the same cloth, so I don't expect any different from a character like them.
Did you think Jarrell was just panicking in there and shouting out his mouth because he's not that confident of actually beating you on June the 1st?
It reminds me of like one of those budget YouTube hood movies where someone just talks about their whole life and what they've come from and talking as if they're from one of the ghettos in Iraq or Africa or somewhere like that. But, you know, he's got a sob story, he's running by it, and that's what makes him feel better, so we respect it. I just kind of listened and said my piece.
And you said to him, what have you done? Tell us what you've done.
Because as I said, like, you line up all the heavyweights, he was just talking about, oh, he's this, he's that, he's that. I said, but why are you worrying about what someone else has done? What have you done as a fighter to kind of boost your ego up? But he couldn't answer it because he ain't fought no one like us.
So, does this give you an extra little incentive in training, or is there a worry as well that you could get back into a fire fest like you did with Dillian?
Yeah, fire fests I always win, boxing matches I always win. So whichever one they want, they can.
You're not worried?
No, not at all, not at all. Like, I live for it. So may the best man win. You know, got a big head, big body, easy target.
But you're happy to be here in New York, aren't you? I mean,
Yeah,
the rest of it's been great, hasn't it? This morning at the New York Stock Exchange and the people here.
Even this is good. Like, for me, it's like business. It's not personal. As I said, June 2nd, Jarrell Miller will be irrelevant. So in terms of my legacy, to deal with Jarrell Miller for 14 weeks is really a small portion in my next 10 years of boxing. So he's irrelevant until June 1st. I'm champion until June 1st. I've got to go out there and defend my stripes. And then once I've done that, I'll move on to bigger fish.
Training camp back in Sheffield, and then you'll come to America a few weeks out.
Yeah, I like the sound of Brooklyn Gleason's gym on his doorstep. And so
right in there.
Yeah, we'll be looking at that option too.
Thanks for talking to us, Anthony. Good luck in training camp, and we can't wait for June the 1st.
Thank you so much.